Broken capillaries are a symptom, not the main problem. Those tiny red veins on your cheeks, they're not random, and they're definitely not just cosmetic. If you're between the ages of 35 and 55 and you're dealing with perimenopause or menopause symptoms, and now you're noticing more facial redness or spider veins on your face, this is not just aging skin. It's information. I'm going to break down what your broken capillaries are actually trying to tell you and why treating your skin surface alone isn't enough. Let's start with the most obvious but often overlooked factor. Between the ages of 25 to 30, we begin the aging process, which means we begin to lose about 1% of collagen every year. By the time we're in our 40s and 50s, that loss becomes visible. Collagen gives your skin structure and thickness. When collagen declines, your skin becomes thinner. Your capillary walls are less supported, and your blood vessels become more visible. Then add years of sun damage, temperature changes, and hormonal shifts, especially during perimenopause and menopause, and those delicate capillary walls weaken. That's why broken capillaries often show up more prominently on the nose, cheeks, and chin. Now here's where most women stop. They book a laser appointment, and laser treatments can absolutely reduce visible blood vessels. But here's the problem. If the underlying triggers aren't addressed, your broken capillaries will come back. Broken capillaries are frequently tied to inflammation. If you flush easily, that's called vascular dilation. This is why those suffering from rosacea are told to avoid spices, hot or cold temperatures, alcohol, intense exercise, and stressful situations. Over time, capillary walls weaken, especially if inflammation is present. And this is where rosacea often enters the picture. Rosacea isn't just skin redness, it's considered a neurovascular condition, which means your nervous system, skin, and blood vessels are over communicating. Your skin becomes reactive. Your blood vessels dilate more easily, and they stay visible. Now let's go one level deeper. Inflammation doesn't start in the skin. It often starts in the gut. The gut-skin axis is a real researched connection. When there's gut dysbiosis, meaning an imbalance in your gut microbiome, chronic inflammation rises. And the skin is one of the first places it shows up. This is why women struggling with bloating, acid reflux, food sensitivities, histamine reactions, or H. pylori often struggle with facial redness. Histamine in particular increases blood flow. If your histamine levels are chronically elevated, your capillaries are constantly being told to dilate, and eventually they stay that way. This is not just sensitive skin. This is a pattern. If you've only been using topical products, you may be missing half the strategy. Retinol can help stimulate collagen. SPF is needed when outdoors for an extended period of time to protect your fragile blood vessels. And lasers can reduce visible capillaries. But strengthening your skin long-term requires internal support, such as reducing high histamine foods, supporting your gut health, addressing nutrient deficiencies like vitamin C and K, stabilizing your blood sugar, and managing chronic stress. But here's the truth. You can't out-laser inflammation. When we combine advanced treatments with internal healing strategies, we see longer-lasting results. And this is especially important in your 40s and 50s, when hormonal shifts naturally make your skin more reactive. Instead of covering up your redness, what if you listen to it? Broken capillaries are not a flaw, they're feedback. And when you start to understand what your skin is communicating, you can finally stop chasing symptoms and start building resilient, calm, stronger skin. If you've been frustrated because nothing seems to work, I want you to know this. There is another way to approach this. We go deeper into this topic in this week's blog. If you're ready to take control of your skin from the inside out, I've dropped a link to that blog below. Make sure to check it out after this video. And if you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear this message. Your skin is intelligent. Let's start listening to it. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, you deserve to love the skin you're in.